The best find I've probably honestly had is my 12 valve. Is everybody was scared to buy it. Kid had it listed originally like 15 grand, right? Just everyone was so scared to buy it because you can't see how many miles are on it. Kid was probably lying to me when he said there was 250 on it. It was probably closer to $500,000. Yeah. Oh yeah. The brakes were a little shot, but I didn't really realize that. And
Gav doesn't use them. I didn't realize that. No shit.
Yeah. And so I checked it out. That turbo spooled right up. And I was like, oh, baby, we got to cab this girl. So I bought that. I was like, hey, $5 grand. Paid $5 grand for that old girl. Haven't changed the tires on it. Gave it one oil change. And it's been the best machine ever for about 5 years.
You drove it all the way here, didn't you?
Yep.
Long drive from here to Colorado.
Yeah.
AC works good, too.
What's that?
Yeah, wait, do you own any vehicles with air conditioning?
No. Well, sadly, my first 12 valve, so I have two 12 valves.
Yep.
The first one that I crashed in the wall used to have AC, but I discovered it doesn't anymore.
Okay, yeah, yep.
Wait, you crashed into a wall?
You know the story of?
I mean, I recall, but I'd like a refresher.
Okay, so coming up over a hill, I'm a pretty freaking good driver, I'll say it. No, to some extent. And just like a driving manner through the mountains and highways or whatever. I had to been looking at my gauges or I had to been looking at my phone. Either or. I honestly don't think I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I hope the insurance company's not watching this. So I'm coming up over a hill or whatever, doing 70, right? And I look up, a foot in front of me, just at a complete stop. I'm coming in probably weighing what, 6,000 pounds with a freaking metal cattle guard up front. I'm going to smoke anything in front of me, smoke anything. So I lay on the brakes right before I'm like 6 inches a foot before hitting them, take it hard left. Thankfully, the 12 valve had a little bit of stance to her.
What was the complete stop? The traffic?
Only the right lane that came to a complete stop.
Oh, traffic.
Oh,
okay,
no,
okay.
But only the right lane. So I took it hard left.
Yep.
And wait, let me keep going. Once I took it hard left, I took it so hard that I am now going sideways. Hit the wall straight on like this. So I'm going like this, doing really well. I'm like, okay, I'm driving out of this right now. Looking really good right there. Hadn't even hit my face or anything.
And I'm confused. You actually hit a wall or a car?
Eating along the wall, and car in the left lane. Right as I'm getting ready to slow down a complete stop, smokes the bed. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to talk about it. But smokes. We'll keep going though. Smokes the bed, and then throws me in the full 360. Put my head in the steering wheel. Bent the hell out of the steering wheel. Well, get up, bloody lip or whatever. Looking around like, holy shit, what just happened? And then I'm looking in my rearview mirror. All right, everything's looking okay. Truck's still running. Turn the truck off. That's not my spare tire, is it? Is that a Mercedes right there? Oh, yeah, right in the back from Mercedes. Just watch a smoker Mercedes. Okay, so moral of the story, come to find out that everybody stopped in the right lane for some ducks. The cops were already there trying to get the ducks out of the highway.
For some ducks.
The cops saw it all happen. Yep.
Really?
And I got a ticket for following too close, and that was that.
Well, it could have been worse, but...
Yeah.
And my liability insurance doubled.
Exactly. Smoked a 12 valve. Probably the cleanest 12 valve in Colorado. I smoked.
Really?
Oh, yeah. 150,000 miles on it. All original paint. Probably the prettiest paint. Damn. Yeah. Smoked it.
So 150,000 miles is low when it comes to 12 valves?
I mean, yeah, I'd say.
That's not even running yet.
That's not even broken in. The heat cycle just got done.
Could someone inform me what's the laws of when something happened so long ago that you can't get in trouble for it anymore? Is that 7 years, 5 years?
It all it depends on the crime. It really does.
Let's say your buddy accidentally crashes a pickup allegedly.
I can't talk about this.
Into an alleged bridge and allegedly causes significant structure damage.
Wow.
What would be the typical time that you could speak about that?
In general, U.S. federal law has a statute of limitation for 5 years unless there is specific legal language for offenses that stretch beyond that time. For example, murder. So,
okay. Well, he didn't do that. So I guess you guys will just have to tune back into the Life Out Open podcast 415. Something like that,
Sure.
and we will we'll have a good story for you guys. You better subscribe.